Okay, well, to start off this video, hey everyone, my name is Dead Olin, or just call me Dead. That's obviously just a nickname that I gave myself, though. Yeah, so we're just doing a video that I've been meaning to do for quite a while. I've been putting this off because, you know, school, exhaustion, stuff like that, you know. So this is an introduction video, or yeah, I mean, I probably should have done this as like the first video, obviously, but well, you know, things happen, and I really wanted to start posting on my channel, so, you know, I kind of posted before doing an introduction, but here we are now. If this video gets long, I'm sorry. I tend to talk a lot, and I like to put a lot of details and things. I'm starting to become more talkative a little bit. So, obviously, I guess as an introduction, you know, it's introducing yourself. So, like I said, my name is Dead or Dead Olin. I will not be saying any ages or anything, but just a little bit about me that I think is important for you to know. I have 5 styles of fashion, you know, clothing. Emo, goth, Victorian, medieval, and I've recently, since I've always kind of liked rainbow and everything, I've recently added things like, you know, the kidcore and decora type stuff, you know, rainbow style. With my art, I don't really have a specific style right now due to the fact that, you know, the type of person I am, it's just hard for me to choose, you know, styles, and plus I know what style I want, it's just gotta get there first, you know? So I'm working on that currently, and, you know, it's taking a bit, but good things take time, you know? We're not doing any scripts or anything. This is just straight up off the top of my dome. So if I, you know, take a bit of a pause, I don't know, my brain might just blank out a little bit. But yeah, those are my fashion styles. My art, the type of art that I want is, you know, messy, semi-realistic, and dark, you know, desaturated colors. Currently though, I want to start commissions soon, you know, commissions for my art, because even though I don't have the style that I want and everything, I'm not that good at art. I'm not, you know, I'm not no professional or anything, but I'm still okay with my art, and I'm at a state where I'm okay with, like, doing commissions if I wanted, you know? That's why, I'm trying to get my, you know, art out there more. I'm trying to get more social, get my stuff out there. I'm coming out of and coming off of anxiety, you know, social anxiety. For years, I was a person that didn't really want to talk much, you know, didn't really want to be around people, didn't want to be seen. I would panic in crowds, don't like being around people, you know, hard for me to make friends, so I'm always alone. Stuff like that, yeah, so, you know, the usual. But now, recently, I've started wanting to get more out there, you know. I'm kind of tired of just being this quiet, unknown nobody, you know? And while I do like that, I want to be a mysterious nobody, you know? I want to be known. So, yeah, we've gotten to a point, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people with anxiety get to that point where you're just done. You're done hiding. You want to be known. You want to get out there, and I know that's going to come with a lot of pressure, a lot of people hating on you, but who cares? People are going to do that in general. So I'm ready, and I'm ready to take on that pressure, you know? So, also, if you hear a hum in the background, that's my fan. It was way higher than that, but I had to turn it down for this voiceover. So a little bit more about me, because, you know, I kind of got off track a little bit. Okay, well, my mother came in, so this like a, you know, can y'all shut the hell up? Doing fireworks out there, my bad, bro. It's kind of aggravating. But, so as I was trying to say though, a little bit more about me, because, you know, like I was saying before I kind of, you know, cut the video off. I kind of got off track, but, so, a little bit more about me. I have a girlfriend also. Props to her, because this is a shared channel. This was actually hers, and then she, like, you know, kind of let me use it because of a situation that happened with my old channel and everything, which I'm still kind of annoyed about, but life happens, I guess. So yes, I've been dating her for a year, almost 2 years, but a year and just, I can't think of the months right now because I literally had the time in my head like a few days ago, but okay, whatever. I've been dating her for a year though, let's just say, almost 2. And I love her very much, obviously, though. She's really sweet and everything. And you guys should check out her channel, actually. Hopefully I remember, because I want to link it. I will link it in the description. So, go check that out. She has, like, what, 35 subscribers right now? Props to her, dude. I don't know how she does it. But, I mean, literally, she deserves it. Her art is, like, so fucking cool, I'm not even gonna lie. But if you do go over there, I also will refer to her as a guy because she has those pronouns too, so he, she, you know. He, though, his art is really good, though. I fucking love his art, though. It's beautiful, dude. And, so beside that, another thing, I don't know if I'm gonna really show that on here a lot, but it might show, I don't know. Well, actually, it kind of shows in my YouTube name. Dead Olin, you know. I am a huge fan of, I'm sorry if I butcher the pronunciation, this is just how I pronounce it, but Pella Olin, or I can't pronounce his middle name, so I'm not going to say his, you know, full name, but Pella Olin. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would know him. I don't know about the people who are on my channel if they would know him, but if you know him, you know him. If you don't, look him up. He's actually pretty chill. But he was the, if you don't know, he's like the vocalist of the band Mayhem, and he died in 1991, April 8th, I think, 1991. 22 years old, he died from suicide. You know, I don't want to, like, say that too much, but yeah, that. You should look him up, though. He's really cool. He's my comfort person alongside my girlfriend, because, yes, they've both been through a lot with me. Even though I don't know him personally, though. Still have known him for a little bit, you know, like his image of him and everything, so, yeah. But I'm a huge fan of him. That's why my name is Dead Olin, because his stage name was Dead. Yes, he had what I think it's called Cotard syndrome, which is, think, it means like you think that you're dead or something like that. Like you think you're not alive. So yeah, his stage name was Dead. He had an obsession with death. I still find him really cool, you know. Rest in peace to him. Been dead for like, maybe 34 years. I think it's going into 34 years. But yeah, that's why my name is like Dead Olin, because it's his stage name mixed with his last name. I at first had it as Dead Killer, because that's also one of my nicknames, you know. But since my watermark that I have for my art says Dead Olin, due to the fact that it was a watermark I made for my art fight profile, you know, I will probably link that in description too if I remember. I ended up changing it because I'm like, if someone steals my art and people are trying to like maybe tell me or just see the original artist, if they look up Dead Olin, they're not gonna find me, like, so I had to change my Instagram and YouTube to Dead Olin too instead of Dead Killer, because, you know, it only makes sense. But yeah, so there's that. What else do I want you to know about me? Or that's important to know about me too? Something important to know about me is I have really low energy for some reason. I don't know why. So, it may take me a while to do things. It may take me a while to post. And I'm so sorry about that, because I hate that, but it's kind of hard for me to come out of that. But I do try my best to do stuff. So let's talk about my art, I guess. My commissions and stuff. My commissioning things that I want to do. So, as I mentioned earlier, I do want to start commissions soon, most likely. Like in maybe around 9 months, 8 months? Somewhere around there. 8 months. Well, 8 months in a few days, how about that? 8 months in like, what, 2 days? In 8 months and 2 days, I may start commissions, hopefully. Even maybe sooner, because I really do want to do it. Like I said, I'm in a state where I'm okay with my art to be doing commissions, but like, it'd be kind of a problem if I don't settle into a, art style that I won't constantly change due to my, little problems. But hey, if I actually do start commissions and anyone wants to commission me, and if they understand that, I'm still growing alongside my art, then, I mean, that's pretty chill if they understand. But, yeah, so, I've been doing art for, 11 years? It started when I was pretty young, but I've been doing digital art for only 2 years. I've grown a lot in 2 years, so that's pretty nice, but at this point I can't tell if it's an introduction video or like a little talking video, like a yapping video. It's both, how about that? It's my introduction and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, because who knows when the next time is that I'll get the chance or, do another talking video. So about more of my art though, I have over 40 OCs, I think, so far. Almost 50 maybe. I will introduce them soon. We'll see when that happens. I mean, I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'll introduce them soon. For now, I can talk about my OCs. I'll talk about my main one. How about that? Because, he's my favorite one. His name is Osmodius. Osmodius with the extra O after the E. Maybe I should spell it out for you. It's, because if you know Osmodius without the extra O after the E, the demon of lust, yeah, I just like the name Osmodius, so I kind of named him Osmodius. He originally started off as a human. He was just full Egyptian, I think, or German. No, he was just full German. And so I gave him a German last name, looked up some German last names. So his name is Asmodeus Schmidt. And, he originally started off as 45 years old. No, he doesn't look it, I know. But, I'll show that to you. Like, hopefully when I edit up this video and everything, I'll pop in a picture of Asmodeus. So he was 45, he was a human and all that. He was not based off Asmodeus, the demon. But after I was like using him, and do you know like the AI app Polybuzz? I'm delusional like that. Yes, be quiet. I also joke a lot, so don't mind me. I was using the app Polybuzz, and every time I'd introduce him, like with his name, I'd say, because I don't do it as like a third person, I do it as like a first person, like, oh, my name is, so I'd play as Asmodeus, role play as him, and I'd be like, oh, my name's Asmodeus, they'd be like the demon of lust. I'm like, no, for a while, until after a while, I'm like, maybe I will make Asmodeus based off of the demon prince of lust. So we got to that. I made him a demon, and I seen this thing like a long time ago. I can't even tell you where I saw it at, but I saw this thing where people would or this person would whatever age they are is like a demon. Like if they're or any species, if they're 45 billion per se, that's how old Asmodeus is in demon years. In human years, it'd be 45, just 45. Or if they were, let's say, 21 as a human, in whatever other species you created or you have them as, they'd be like 21,000 or 21 billion. You get the gist, right? Or a million. You get the gist. So yeah, he's 45 in human years, 45 billion in demon years, and he's an incubus, obviously. He's a demon prince of lust, quote unquote. His name is spelled Asmodeus, I think. Asmodeus. Yeah, that's how you spell it, I think. And yeah, so that's Asmodeus. I'll show you. Hopefully, I popped in a picture. Please, future me, pop in a picture. A little bit I can tell you about my other OCs. A couple. Their name is Tion and Capet. Literally, shout out to my girlfriend for naming Tion, the girl. Her name is Tion Wonder, I think, actually, specifically. Her name is Tion Wonder, and the guy's name is Capet Robespierre. It's based off of 2 historical last names. Don't ask me the actual names of the guys, because I forgot. I just love those history names. Like, they're so cool. So, yeah, there's that. Hopefully I popped in a picture of them too, but they're husband and wife. Capet, his species, I completely forgot what they're called. But he has like he's like 4 arms, I think? 4 or 6? I think he has 6. I'm just recording. This is off the top of my head, you know. Tion Wonder, like I said, his wife, she's pregnant, yeah. She's cute and everything. She likes violin. Everything that she likes and is like, you know, not into or whatever. That was all my girlfriend's doing. I just created the character, which I'm really proud of it, and I like the style and everything. Capet, I made all myself. If you want to see some more of my OCs, though, you should totally check out my art fight, which I hope my stupid self posts it in the description, because I will cry if I don't. Okay, I'll try and post like everything in my description, though, which I don't use a lot of stuff. My main stuff that I use, that I'm on, is Instagram, YouTube, and art fight. That's the only stuff that I'm on. I have a Discord, but I'll totally make a channel in the future, maybe. Or like I'll make an Instagram channel in the future when I get more, you know, subscribers and attention and all that. And followers on there, because you gotta have like, I think 5,000 followers to make an Instagram thing. So yeah, there's that. A little more about me too, because I barely think I gave you a little bit of anything. Like, I think I gave you only a few things. Another thing that's probably pretty obvious, I'm an artist and a writer. Well, the writer part might not be so obvious, but the artist part, that's obvious. I'm an artist, and I'm a writer, like I said. I do love to write, but again, with the low energy that I have, it's really hard for me, but trust me, I'm really into story making and all that. I love art, writing, I love action, like theater, dramatics. I want to be in a movie one day, honestly. I want to either voice act or be in a movie one day. I also want to learn like a few languages in the future. I'm trying to learn, like, not now currently, but I want to learn Russian, German, Swedish, and maybe like Korean or Japanese or Chinese in the future. Or all the above, that's fine, because I wouldn't mind being multilingual. That'd be really cool. So yeah, there's that. A fun fact about me, I've actually learned German and Swedish, and no, I cannot speak it because I lost it from, again, low energy, and I stopped practicing after a while. I did learn German I did do German like a few years ago. I used Duolingo for all this too. I did German like a few years ago for like 1 or 2 years, but also for a year I ended up stopping, so I ended up getting rusty on German, and when I got back to it, I, of course, got better at it, but I stopped again and ended up losing it, and I'm not on Duolingo anymore, though, because I feel like I need, like, hands-on, human-to-human teaching. Like, the app is really cool. Yes, it's really good. It's well made. It's fun. But I mean, I have it again. Like, I re-download it just for fun, though. Like, I'm not trying to do anything serious with it. I also really like weaponry and stuff like that, so I do want to learn how to use guns, swords, knives, ninja stars, nunchucks, so stuff like that. I really like that stuff. I'm really into fashion and makeup. For years, I wasn't. Now I am, 5 fashion styles, like I said earlier. And I like makeup. I started to like fashion over the years due to the fact that having anxiety, you need some way to express yourself. And that's exactly my way of expressing myself. I found a way through fashion and makeup. Wearing black. Because, I mean, I don't really dress in those styles for various reasons, but well, I dress in my emo style though. I wear black, and all that. I try to dress in like mainly my emo and gothic style. The other ones will be in the future. I plan to go to college, an art college, for art and animation, hopefully, and stuff like that. Because I want to get better with my art and everything, and oh my fucking gosh, what did I just do? I'm also watching a frustrated gamer video. I just accidentally pressed on something. My bad. But, yeah, so, like I said, there's some stuff about me. But, if you guys can't, I don't want to seem like I'm begging or anything, because I'm not. I hope anyone, like, made it this far in the video, because I know I'm just yapping and everything. I hope somebody made it this far, though. If you did, I appreciate it, because I just really love to talk and everything. That's one thing that you're probably going to see on my channel, is if I get the energy. I'm sorry if you hear, like, the camera moving thing. I'm, like, moving my tablet. I'm recording this off my iPad, too. This is what I use for work. My iPad. So, I hope you guys are okay with, like, long-form talking videos, because as a person who's coming off of being, holding myself back, as a person that's coming off of holding myself back, plus I've always been this way in general, I just really love to talk, like, I love to give a whole bunch of details. I love to send long paragraphs. That's just what I like to do. So if you like to talk, feel free to comment in any of my videos, not just under this one. I'm fine with any yappers. If any yappers come to my channel, I am so fine with that. I would actually be happy if anybody, wants to come onto my channel and just talk. This channel is not only a safe space for me, it is a safe space for anyone who needs it. If you feel misunderstood in life, if you're hurting, if you just need somebody to talk to, if you need a friend, or you just need an escape, whatever you need, you can come to my channel. Positive vibes only. I don't care about anybody venting in my comments, that's totally fine. I don't care if you send long ass paragraphs, that's totally fine. I do that too. I don't care what you do. You can do it as long as it's fine, as long as it's nice, because if it's not, get the hell off my page, dude. Get the fuck out. But I just want to be a safe space for people, because I know how it feels to feel trapped and not have a safe space, so if you need somebody, I'm here. And that's just kind of what my channel's gonna be, My channel, I want to expand it. In the future, I'm gonna do streaming, hopefully. I do want to stream, like, on Twitch and everything, go live on YouTube, I just want to, like, be, like, a yapping channel, post just talking videos, like, I want to have a podcast channel, too, like, do some podcasts and everything. So, I want to do streaming, podcasts, draw with me videos, those types of videos, animations, obviously, memes. What else would I like to post on here? Just, like, also, like, things about my daily life a little bit, again, in the future. All that type of stuff, all that good stuff. And hopefully I do get to the point where I gain more subscribers over time, because I'm ready to break out of this box. I'm slowly breaking out the box. The box doors are open. I have walked out a little bit, testing the waters. Now I'm taking a light dive, taking a little swim, trying to get out there, you know? So, if anybody's made it this far, hopefully somebody has, maybe you guys can help me out. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm begging or anything, because I really don't care. I know it'll take time anyway, but maybe you guys can help me, you know, gain some subscribers for people who, you know, just, like, if you have any friends who, like, you know, are fine with, art or writing or just a lot of talking or just stuff like that. If y'all know anybody who's into that, or even you yourself, I mean, I hope this video kind of gets out there and people subscribe and everything, and, you know, just hoping to get some more subscribers, honestly. Like, if anybody subscribe, hope this video gets recommended to people and stuff like that. You know, just check it out, skip around the video, I don't know, whatever you do is fine, but I just hope to get some more subscribers and more followers to my accounts and everything, so I can start my commissions soon. Like, that's just kind of my whole plan, my whole goal. And I want to do it, it's not going to be soon, obviously, like I said, in around, like, what, 8 months and, like, 2 days, I think I said. So that's plenty of time, and again, I'm not gonna start it like right on the, you know, around the time that I planned. Still probably gonna take a little bit still too, so that's cool. Okay, well, I kind of have to cut the video a second time because my mother came in again, but like I was saying, though, I'm probably gonna end the video, like, soon, you know, because this thing is almost, like, 30 minutes. I think the first video I recorded was, like, I don't know, but it was a little bit, and the second video was, like, what, 20 minutes, something like that, 20 minutes and some seconds, I think, maybe. And I don't want to have a very, very long introduction, you know, but just to finish things off, like I was saying, you know, I just want to get my channel out there so I can start my commissions, like, soon enough, but not soon, you know. So, if you could support a fellow artist, you know, and help me get out there and help me start my new journey, you know, start my new life, quote unquote, you know. Starting a new chapter in my life, let's say that. Start my new chapter in my life where I, you know, get out there and have fun finally. Not that I wasn't having fun when I was an introvert, you know, but I'm cracking my knuckles if you can hear that, or my fingers. But like I was saying, you know, just hopefully I can get out there and just, you know, have fun. Alright. I ain't got no outro or intro yet, so, well, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have an intro, but I cannot keep consistency sometimes. But, I mean, there's my long-ass introduction, and also I might curse a lot, too. Like, not a lot, but I think a little bit, you know, I might curse a little bit. If you don't like that, my bad, dude. But, you know, see you guys later, I guess. I mean, I don't really have an outro. I don't got much more to say, so see you later.